Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a presentation of PEGTV Sports here tonight, and we are set up in the West Rutland High School Hinchy Gymnasium for girls basketball coming up here tonight. And we'll have a couple of games in a row here tonight. The first this contest, will feature the West Rutland JV girls playing host to Leland and Gray. And the West Rutland girls come here with a 6-3 overall record, the JV program. And let's run down list of the roster here. Matt Serrani is the head coach, and his girls on the team, the roster, are Cameron Williams. Cameron is a sophomore. Maggie Therian, she is a sophomore. Alexis Howard, a sophomore. Alexis will not be with the team, I'm told, tonight due to illness. Haley Raish, who is a freshman. Karen Furpo, a freshman. Izzy Griffith, a freshman. Brady Travers, a freshman. And Myra Rock, she is a freshman. So there's the entire roster for the West Rutland Junior Varsity Girls Basketball Team. And for the Leland and Gray Rebels, they are Rihanna Dryden, a sophomore. Kiana Elise Penna, a junior. J.C. Stillwagon, a sophomore. Amaya Arnold, a freshman. Annabelle Brooks, a freshman. Grace Wright, a freshman. Lily Litchfield, a freshman. Molly Bingham, a freshman. And Lenore Witham, and she is an 8th grader. And there is the entire lineup for both teams. And there you have the opening tip-off. It's going to be controlled first by the Leland and Gray Rebels. Head coach, by the way, for the Leland and Gray Rebels is Mr. Brood Sanderson. Or actually, he is the assistant coach. Mike Bingham is the head coach. Leland and Gray Rebel JV girls with possession of the basketball at their end of the floor. That will be a foul on Annabelle Brooks, picking up the first foul of the ball game. And on the free throw line, shooting for West Rutland is Cameron Williams. Makes one, misses one. We get another shot attempt by West Rutland as they control it, the possession on the rebound. And they will convert for another basket. That is Haley Raish on the score. Couple of Rebel shots underneath, the ball tied up. Jump ball will give possession to West Rutland. 3-0, 6:28 left to go. First quarter action just underway here with this PEGTV presentation. West Rutland and Leland and Gray girls basketball at West Rutland. Drive to the West Rutland basket by Haley Ray. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Leland and Gray. Leland and Gray's shot is put up and missed by Grace Wright. Rebound coming down to West Rutland. And the West Side girls will set up with it at their end. Get a little runner put up. Beautiful little floater right over the front of the rim. That's good for 2. Haley Raish made that last West Rutland basket. Ball out of bounds, will be inbounded at the sideline. Leland and Gray will get the possession. They will be inbounding. Full court pressure coming from the West Side JV girls. Shot attempt and a nice block by West Rutland's Haley Raish, just a freshman. Followers of West Rutland basketball will know that last name Raish very well as we get a shot under Leland and Gray's basket, and they convert for their first 2. That's Kiana Lise Penna, a junior, making that shot. Makes our score 5-2. 4:20 left to go here, first quarter action. And that'll be a foul on Leland and Gray. Picking up that is Grace Wright. West Rutland will be inbounding from the baseline. Had a shot initially put up from the free throw line by Cameron Williams, who missed it. Rebounded by West Rutland, knocked out of bounds. West Side will be inbounding it at the baseline. Deep left corner shot put up and missed. That initial shot put up by Maggie Therian misses it. The putback on the rebound there was Haley Raish doing a nice job on the boards. And that will cause the Leland and Gray coach to take a timeout. The head coach for Leland and Gray once again is Mr. Mike Bingham. And here's the situation here. Maybe we can get a shot of the clock here for you. We have 4 minutes left to go. First quarter action, 7-2 is our score in favor of West Rutland. Timeout on the floor. Let's take this timeout on PEGTV Sports. We return back to West Rutland Hinchy Gymnasium. 4 minutes left to go here, first quarter action. There has been a timeout on the floor by Leland and Gray. And they are back out on the floor first after the timeout. West Side girls will join them, or actually West Rutland first out on the floor. Now Leland and Gray coming out. So got that in reverse. And we'll have the ball inbounded by the Leland and Gray Rebels with 4 minutes left to go here, first quarter action. All right, ball inbounded, in play. All right, non-shooting foul committed there by the Leland and Gray Rebels. That will give it back to West Side. So the West Rutland girls will bring it down over the half-court line. Cameron Williams in control of it here for West Side. Pass thrown away, and Leland and Gray coming up with it. We got a traveling violation, as you can see, right over the half-court line. So that will give it back to West Side with 3.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. This is the junior varsity girls matchup prior to the varsity coming up. A couple of real good teams. West Rutland varsity girls undefeated so far this season. Will play the second place team, Leland and Gray. They have just 1 loss. I know some websites have it down as them being undefeated too, but they lost to Burn and Burton earlier in the season. All right, shot by West Side, no good. Rebound West Rutland, now a foul. Molly Bingham going to pick up that personal foul for Leland and Gray. That's 4 team fouls now on Leland and Gray, none on West Rutland. West Side girls will be inbounding it at the baseline. Couple of West Side shots put up and missed there. The first one by Myra Rock. Cameron Williams on the rebound. She missed her shot. Now Rebels with the rebound at their end of the floor. Rebels top of the circle. Well, nice attempt there. Close shot put up and missed by Annabelle Brooks. Out of bounds off West Rutland, and it will be Leland and Gray inbounding with 2:47 left to go here first quarter. West Rutland JV's leading Leland and Gray 7-2. Substitution coming in, and we wait for the ball to be inbounded here at the baseline. Jump ball on that play. Possession, West Rutland. West Side girls will bring it down the floor. West Rutland JV is going to lose it out of bounds at the sideline. That'll give it back to the Rebels of Leland and Gray. They will be inbounding it against full court West Rutland pressure. West Rutland girls, couple of shots, not going to drop. Leland and Gray Rebels with the rebound. Rebels working it around, taking their time. 2 shots up, neither going to make it. And we get a rebound by West Rutland. Fast break down the floor, and Karen Furpo taking it right to the basket on the right-handed layup for the 2. Nice recovery there. Full court West Rutland pressure coming. Another West Side shot put up and missed. Leland and Gray Rebels with the rebound. Rebels will bring it down over the half-court line. We get the out of bounds at the baseline. So that brings us down to 53 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 9-2. Westside JV girls leading Leland and Gray, visiting here in West Rutland tonight for this JV matchup. Varsity matchup coming up directly afterwards. You can also watch that on PEGTV. Out of bounds. Leland and Gray having a little tough time here against this tenacious defense from Westside. Kiana Leash Penna last in control of it there, loses it as it goes out of bounds at the baseline. Back to West Rutland. They'll have 21 seconds with the ball at their end of the floor. Karen Furpo put up that shot, and we see it come off the rim. No good, out of bounds at the baseline, off Leland and Gray. Westside will inbound here at the sideline. 14 seconds showing on the clock. Inbounds pass stolen away by Leland and Gray. Rebels try that fast break down the floor. And it looks like one of the officials going to get a double dribble call there. So the dribbling violation gives it back to West Rutland with 8 seconds showing on the clock. First quarter action. Long shot pass, a long pass down the floor, goes out of bounds at the baseline. West Rutland will keep it, apparently on the possession. They will be inbounding it. Right at their own baseline, inbounds. There is a shot and a beauty. That will be a buzzer shot by Myra Rock, hitting that one right at the buzzer. And that will end the first quarter. So West Rutland puts the nice cap on the end of the first quarter there. There you can see the score as Westside JV girls lead it by a score of 12-2. And we'll have a timeout. We'll be back with our second quarter after this break on PEGTV Sports. Second quarter action ready to go in just a moment. West Rutland JV girls leading Leland and Gray by a score of 12-2. We see the Westside girls coming back out on the court first. And they will be joined now by Leland and Gray, the Rebels. And we'll have the ball inbounded here at the sideline by the Rebels right at the half court. They get ready to do that. West Rutland going to steal the ball away from the Rebels, and Karen Furpo on that breakaway layup after the steal. Full court pressure coming from West Side. Got a jump ball on that play. That last basket by West Rutland made it West Rutland 14, Leland and Gray 2. Drive to the basket by Brianna Dryden of Leland and Gray, missing the shot from underneath. Rebound West Side. West Rutland coming up with a steal on that play. Izzy Griffith in for the right-handed layup off the steal. All right, substitutions coming in. Foul on the play. That'll be against West Rutland's Myra Rock. And the Rebels will be inbounding it at the sideline. Rebels get off a couple of shots initially there by Kiana Lease Penna. Missed it. Rebound attempt by J.C. Stillwagon. She missed it. And then Kiana Lease Penna on the second attempt does hit it for the two. Hasn't been a whole lot of offense here tonight from the Leland and Gray JVs as we see the ball go out of bounds at the West Rutland baseline. Westside JV girls will be inbounding it as they keep it. 5:44 left to go here in this first half. 16-4. West Rutland JV's leading. Now we have a foul on this play. That'll be Molly Bingham called for the personal foul. West Rutland will inbound it from the baseline. Couple of shots by Cameron Williams underneath the West Side basket. No good. Leland and Gray got the rebound. They get it to the half court. Bit of activity there as we have a tie up on the floor. The ball will be possession Leland and Gray. Rebels will be inbounding it from the half court. Stolen on the inbounds. West Rutland not able to get any offense going that time. Ball touches several different players' hands. Rebels come up with it at their end of the floor. I believe he called that a lane violation, which would be too much time there, 3 seconds. So that will give it back to West Rutland. And they bring it down the floor. JC Stillwagon with that right wing shot. 3-point range, misses. West Rutland rebound. Karen Furpo down the floor with it for a moment. And then we'll pass it off. Now a foul on the play. Official there to call number 21, which would be Lily Litchfield for Leland and Gray, committing the foul with 4:12 left to go in the first half. JV basketball at West Rutland here on PEGTV Sports, 16-4. 4:12 left to go here in the first half. And a lot of activity there. West Rutland will finally come away with 2. Cameron Williams, the sophomore, hitting that bucket for West Rutland. And now another steal on the inbound. Leland and Gray not able to get it down to the floor before Izzy Griffith will steal it away and go in for the right-handed layup. West Side leading now 20-4. Drive to the West Rutland basket, another bucket, up and good. That's Haley Raish on that last West Rutland basket, by the way. All right, it looks like they're going to get a short timeout here as Leland and Gray wanting to regroup a little bit. Head coach Mike Bingham seeing a little bit of a run by the West Rutland girls, up on top by a score of 22-4 right now. And he'll just try to regroup a little bit as our score again coming with 3:14 left to go here in the first half. And good night of basketball here at West Side. A beautiful gymnasium over here. It's always fun to get to West Rutland. Matt Serrani is the head coach of the JV girls. And Carl Serrani, Matt's uncle, of course, the head coach of the West Rutland varsity girls. We'll see Carl and his team coming up here directly after this one. The number 1 and 2 teams in Division 4, D Division, girls basketball. West Rutland undefeated, the number 1 team. Leland and Gray with just 1 loss to Division 1 Burr and Burton. We'll be facing them, so that should be a nice matchup, which you can watch here on PEGTV. Ball inbounded and in play by the Leland and Gray Rebels. Top of the circle, between circles, pass over to the right side. Controlling it is Molly Bingham. And I believe we had a time violation. You have to make some type of a move. You can't just stand in one spot and dribble the ball. And that's what that call likely was, as West Rutland will get it back on that violation. Okay, ball inbounds in play for West Side. Got a man-to-man defense going here by the Leland Gray girls. Doing a pretty good job here, too. West Side doing a nice job moving it around the perimeter, trying to find a little thread in that defense. We see the ball knocked out of bounds, and it will be West Rutland keeping it. So they will be inbounding at the baseline. 2:22 left to go here in the half. Nice, beautiful little runner up and over the rim there by Myra Rock, hitting the 2. Gives West Rutland a 24-4 advantage now. Another stolen ball by the West Side girls. All right, Myra Rock was fouled while shooting right there. Amaya Arnold will pick up the foul on that play for Leland and Gray. That's her first. And we will be at the free throw line for Myra Rock to shoot 2. Her first shot is up and no good. Rebels making a big adjustment here with 3 new players coming in. Myra Rock will get another shot attempt. Myra just a freshman here at West Rutland. A lot of good years in front of her in this West Side girls basketball program. All right, second free throw will be no good as well. West Rutland's Cameron Williams took that shot, missed, got her own rebound, will reset the offense. And West Side will come away with the 2 to put back from underneath the basket. We'll give you the halftime scoring here. We'll run that down for you, get all the point totals for everybody. All right, so one of the rare baskets here tonight, Kiana Lee's Penna getting a nice cheer from her bench as she hits that bucket. Been a long time since the Rebels had a basket. 26-6 is our score with that bucket. Drive to the basket on a turnover, steal by West Rutland. Myra Rock going to take it in for the right-handed layup, makes it 28-6. To the end of the court there and out of bounds. See the athletic director Joe Harrington there and helping out, getting that ball back to the official. Grace Wright put up a shot there for Leland and Gray, missed it. Almost a rebound there by West Side. They're going to lose that out of bounds. So the Rebels will have it to inbound their end of the floor. They get a pretty good look at it. Good shot there by Rihanna Dryden, misses. West Side with the rebound. And they bring it down over the half-court line. Izzy Griffith. Wow. Beautiful shot there by Karen Furpo, lining that one up very nicely. We get 3 on that one, it looked like. 31-6 is our score. 2 seconds left in the half. All right, there's the buzzer signifying the end of the first half. And we're going to give you a little bit of a crowd shot here, and then when we come back, we'll try to run down that halftime scoring statistics for you on PEGTV Sports. Okay, it is halftime, West Rutland High School, Hinchy Gymnasium, and we are going to give you the halftime scoring. The JV girls game underway. West Rutland girls lead at 31-6. And how about we start with the Leland and Gray girls first? And just a little bit of scoring here. It's Kiki Penna with a total of 6 points here at the half. And she's pretty much the only scorer. I mentioned her name throughout the broadcast in the first part. It's Kiana Lees Penna, but they call her Kiki, I guess, so we'll have to try to remember that. So all 6 of those points from Kiki Penna here tonight for Leland and Gray. And then here is the scoring for the West Rutland girls so far. We have Myra Rock down with, it looks like, a total of 7 points. She had a three-pointer in the first quarter. She had a couple of field goals in the second quarter, 0 for 2 from the free throw line, so that'll give her 3 field goals, including 1 3-pointer for a total of 7 points. And Cameron Williams for the Westside JVs has a total of 5 points, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line in the first quarter. She was good to hit 2 field goals, 2 2-point field goals in that second quarter for a total of 5 points here at the half. Izzy Griffith will finish the half with a total of 4 points on 2 field goals, both of those coming in the second quarter. And Karen Firpo having a nice first half. She hit 3 field goals, including 1 3-pointer, so she has a total of 7 points, tied with Myra Rock for the leading scorer here in this JV. Nope, I got to correct myself there. Haley Raish has 4 field goals, so a total of 8 points. So pretty good diversity there in the scoring department for the Westside girls. Haley Raish with a total of 8 points on 4 field goals, and both Karen Firpo and Myra Rock each with 7 points on 3 field goals, and 1 each with a 3-pointer. Cameron Williams having a nice first half. Izzy Griffith and well, Coach Matt Serrani got to be very happy with his girls' first half of play here so far, and they lead it once again 31-6 over the Leland and Gray girls. And that's where we stand here at the half, and when we come back, we'll have our second half of basketball on PEGTV. Okay, we are back here for the second half of action between the West Rutland JVs hosting Leland and Gray. The score at the half, 31-6. And Leland and Gray Rebels will be inbounding to start our second half. Well, a couple of shot attempts put up there by Izzy Griffith of West Rutland. Not able to convert on either shot. Rebels with a rebound and the ball at their end of the floor. That'll be a foul on Myra Rock for West Rutland. Her second personal. Now a traveling violation by Leland and Gray on the inbound. And Westside will have the ball back. Nice Rebel shot right there, right wing, put up and hit by Lily Litchfield. Lily, a freshman for the Leland and Gray program, getting her first basket of the ball game. All right, Coach Matt Serrani for West Rutland calling for this timeout. And here's where we stand. We have 6:48 left to go here in the third quarter. And West Rutland girls leading Leland and Gray 31-8. We'll be back after this timeout. Back at West Rutland High School after a timeout break on the floor. 6:48 left to go in the third quarter. West Rutland taking the timeout. West Rutland JV girls under head coach Matt Serrani. And now the ball will be inbounded here at the half court. Violation, Leland and Gray under the basket. Canalise Penna. Get the call for the double dribble. Ball goes back to West Rutland. Westside with a couple of shots tipped up there. Finally, it's, I believe, Myra Rock getting it to go after a couple of previous misses. personal foul on Haley Raish, her first for West Rutland. Leland and Gray will be inbounding it at the baseline. Inbounds pass to J.C. Stillwagon, put up the shot, misses. Then we have the tie-up, jump ball signal. Possession looks like will be Rebels, so they will be inbounding it at the baseline. Couple of shot attempts from the Rebels, not going to go. West Rutland gets the rebound. They quickly hustle it down the floor. Get a right side shot up, and that will be good. Haley Raish had a nice first half for West Rutland. Continues that here in the third quarter. West Rutland leading 35-8 now with that Raish bucket. Another steal and a breakaway layup by West Rutland's Cameron Williams. Rebels get a runner up there, not going to go. Quick rebound, hustle down the floor, and a basket there by West Rutland. Haley Raish. Get a lane violation there. That was too much time in the paint for the Rebels. Goes back to West Rutland. Out of bounds at the baseline, off Leland and Gray. West side will be inbounding. Izzy Griffith, the freshman, will be the inbounder. And we see the ball tipped and touched last by West side, so they'll lose it on that turnover on the inbound play. Both teams making a number of substitutions coming in here with 3:41 left to go in the third quarter. West Rutland leading 39-8 over the Leland and Gray Rebels, visiting here tonight at Hinchy Gymnasium. A lot of activity at the West Rutland end of the floor. You see a shot go up there and in by Haley Ray. She was fouled. So a possibility for her of a three-point play. That personal foul will be on J.C. Stillwagon. Will pick up her second personal. Free throw is up. That one is no good. West Rutland will recover the rebounds. Get a double dribble call there. Top of the circle, between circles, so it's going back on the possession to the Rebels with 2:45 left to go here in this third quarter. 41-8. Varsity girls coming in, making their way into the court right now. The top two teams in the D division here in girls basketball will meet right after this one. See the ball knocked out of bounds here at the half court. We'll wait for the official to have a little discussion, two officials, on whose possession it will be. Looks like they agree on West Rutland, so the West Side girls will be inbounding. Annabelle Brooks going to pick up her second personal foul on that play. Westside JV girls trying to penetrate that defense. And they will inbound it. Izzy Griffith will be the inbounder here at the baseline. Nice inbounds play. Freed up was Maggie Therian. Maggie will go off the glass, good for the 2. Nice inbound, got herself open underneath. Looks like Karen Furpo going to pick up a personal foul here for West Rutland. That'll be her first non-shooting foul. West Rutland with 3 team fouls. Leland and Gray with 2. And that foul will be on Myra Rock. So the 4th team foul on West Rutland. Leland and Gray will be inbounding it in just a moment from the baseline. Substitutions coming in. Loose ball on the floor, recovered by West Rutland. Beautiful little left side shot put up and hit there by Cameron Williams. Makes it 45-8 now. West Rutland with 1:22 left to go here in this third quarter. And I could hear a timeout called from the coach over on the Leland and Gray side. That'll leave us with 1:22 left to go here in this third quarter. As you can see the score right there, 45-8. West Rutland JV's leading Leland and Gray. Will be right back after this timeout. Okay, timeout just about over with. We're ready to go here. 1:22 left to go, third quarter. Ball inbounded by West Side, and looks like going to be a loose ball. Now picked up by West Rutland. We get a whistle underneath. There'll be a foul on Annabelle Brooks. West Side inbounds from the baseline. See that West Rutland shot up and no good. Out of bounds, missed out of bounds. Gives it back to the Rebels. And they'll bring it down the floor with 1:04 left to go here in the third quarter. And you could hear somebody in the crowd going, nice, and that was nice. Annabelle Brooks on a nice little runner. Right-handed runner that is off the glass, good for the 2. Makes it 45-10. That is going to put Karen Furpo on the line to shoot now here for West Rutland. And will be the 4th personal foul on Annabelle Brooks. And now apparently they're saying that was before the shot, so there will be no free throw. girls inbound it, get a couple of shots off, get the rebound, chance to reset here. Going to get 3 out of that one. Is the official giving the signal right there? Izzy Griffith lining it up perfectly. There's a buzzer shot at the Leland and Gray end of the floor. And that will end our third quarter. So let's give you a little shot here of the scoreboard here as we end this third quarter. West Rutland up on top 48-10. Fourth and final quarter, 8 minutes up on the board. We'll be ready to go here in just a moment to start our fourth quarter. 48-10 is our score. West Side girls leading Leland and Gray. This is the JV basketball game. Varsity coming up directly afterwards. The Rebel girls coming out right now. West Rutland will inbound the ball to start the fourth quarter. All right, drive to the basket, a little collision underneath. Haley Raish took it strong to the basket for a shot. We'll have a foul on that play. Okay, that'll be a blocking foul against J.C. Stillwagon, who took the hard part of that hit right there. She'll pick up a foul to add a little insult to injury there. And on the line to shoot is Haley Raish for West Rutland. Haley will be there to shoot 2 free throws. She put up the first, hit that, she'll get one more. Second free throw, as you can see, no good, and rebound Rebels. Well, I'm not sure exactly there. It's going to be a turnover by the Rebels. They give it back to West Rutland. There was a Leland and Gray shot there, but a missed shot. Beautiful drive to the West Rutland basket and bucket by Haley Raish, having a heck of a ball game here tonight. West Rutland shot attempt by Izzy Griffith. Not going to go in, and rebounded by Rebels. Good defensive pressure by West Side, and that will cause a turnover by the Rebels. West Rutland will have it back with 6:28 left to go in our basketball game. West Rutland JV's leading 51-10. Ball knocked loose at the half court. Beautiful Rebel shot. I don't see the 3 signal. That's Lily Litchfield. Lily's going to get 2 on that. 51-12 with that bucket. West Rutland's Maggie Therian put up that shot, which misses. Goes out of bounds. Off the Rebels. It'll be inbounded here by West Rutland. Nice long one put up by Myra Rock. Attempt at a 3 there, misses. Rebel rebound. blocking foul there called against Rihanna Dryden. That's her first personal. Comes with 5:33 left to go here in this ball game. Coach Matt Serrani making some changes in his lineup there. A bunch of new girls coming in his lineup. Westside will be inbounding it at the baseline. Room for a shot by Myra Rock, misses. Rebel rebound, and they have it at their end of the floor. Second personal foul called against Karen Furpo for West Rutland. Rebels will be rebounding here at the baseline. 5:11 left to go in the ball game. Couldn't go any further down than Lily Litchfield's shot right there. Came right back out, put back up. Another attempt by Grace Wright did not go. So a couple of good tries, no points. West Rutland with the ball. Jump ball on that play. Couple of West Side shots. Cameron Williams tying it up there eventually. And it looks like possession, Leland and Gray. Crowd starting to fill in here. Varsity game coming up directly after this JV game. If you're just tuning in, JV's leading, West Rutland JV's 51-12 over Leland and Gray. We have a foul here. Deanna Dryden put up the first shot. Rebound attempt by Kiana Lee's Penna. Correct that. That was J.C. Stillwagon, it looks like, was fouled on the rebound attempt, and she'll be on the line to shoot. Should be 2, I would guess, fouled while shooting. Two shots, not able to get them to go. Ball rebounded by Westside. Quick move down the floor, loose ball picked up by the Rebels. That's Litchfield taking that shot, top of the circle. Misses out of bounds, back to Westside. Myra Rock has the ball knocked away from her and out of bounds. West Rutland will keep it. Myra will be the inbounder. 3:57 left to go here in this ball game. West Rutland JV's hosting Leland and Gray at West Rutland High School. And that was a pretty easy foul to see. J.C. Stillwagon will pick up another personal. That'll be her 4th. And on the line to shoot will be Haley Raish. And Haley's had an excellent ball game here tonight for West Rutland and gets a chance to continue that. I would think she's going to shoot 2 here. See the first one in and out. Second one is in. And the official right there to wave that off. Somebody from West Rutland stepped into the lane there when that shot went up, so he waved it off. It's no good. All right, so that's what happens sometimes. Ball being brought down the floor here by the Rebels. There's a traveling call against the Rebels. West Rutland will be inbounding it here at the sideline. Couple of Rebel attempts there. Good looks at it. Not going to get the two, though. West Rutland with the rebound. Nice pass quickly down the floor. Westside girls get a shot off. Cameron Williams put up that one, misses. Then the ball tied up, as you can see in that activity. Brings us down to 3:09 left to go here in this ball game. West Rutland girls will have it on the possession. They will be inbounding here at the baseline. All right, shot put up, partially blocked. Izzy Griffith got that shot off. Speaking of Izzy Griffith, a beautiful drive right down the middle into the lane, lays it up over the front of the rim for the two. 2:30 left to go in the basketball game. West Rutland 53, Leland and Gray 12. Rebels with it at their end of the floor. Brianna Dryden with that drive to the basket and shot, misses, gets her own rebound, takes it back out on top to reset the offense. Now drives right to the basket, shot up, no good. Rebound tip back up there. That was no good. Now we have a whistle and a foul. All right, looks like we're going to have a timeout here on the floor. One of the Rebel girls going down hard on that last play. Looks like they're checking out her elbow. And now she's being helped up and seems to be okay, so that's good to see. Head coach Mike Bingham out there with his player. So a quick little timeout, and we have 2:07 left to go here in regulation. Looks like we did get a foul in all that activity as we have one of the Rebels on the line to shoot. All right, well, before we have that shot, apparently we are going to have a full timeout. So with that, we are going to take this timeout. We'll be right back with our final 2 minutes and 7 seconds of this ball game. West Rutland 53, Leland and Gray 12. Okay, timeout just about over with, and we return back to the free throw line where we'll have a couple of shots coming up here for Lenora Witham on the line to shoot. Lenora is an 8th grader and fouled on the previous play just before that timeout. She is on the line to shoot 2. Each team with 17 fouls, so it would be a 1-and-1 shooting situation, but we'll see 2 shots here. And not able to come away with any points on that as we get a West Side rebound. West Rutland girls to bring it down the floor. And a beautiful little drive to the basket, runner up by, looks like Brady Travers, a freshman for West Rutland, hitting that bucket. Izzy Griffith coming up with a loose ball there for West Side. And you could not be a whole lot more open than that play right there. Myra Rock getting a nice assist, a pass in there, and going up for the easy 2. 57-12 is our score. Rebels with it at their end of the floor. Dryden putting up that shot attempt, misses, out of bounds baseline. Substitutions coming in for the final minute of basketball. Rebels will keep it on the possession. They'll inbound at the baseline. Rebels will lose possession out of bounds, back to West Side. West Rutland girls to bring it down the floor. Izzy Griffith right side try up, off the rim, no good. Rebel rebound. Therian going to pick up a personal foul on that play. That'll put us at the Rebel free throw line. JC Stillwagon, no, correct that. That'll be Rihanna Dryden on the line to shoot. Misses the first, she'll get one more. And she's able to get the second one to go. Under 10 seconds left to go on the ball game. Ball loose. There you hear the buzzer, and that will end our basketball game. 57-13 is the final score. We'll give you a little shot of that on the clock. And we'll come right back here in just a moment and give you some final scoring stats. West Rutland defeating the Leland and Gray Rebels at West Rutland High School, JV basketball. All right, back at West Rutland High School as the varsity team's warming up on the floor, and let's give you the individual scoring statistics. So it's 57-13 West Rutland win over Leland and Gray tonight in JV girls basketball at West Rutland High School. And JC Stillwagon for Leland and Gray will finish up. Actually, looks like she has no points on the evening, so I thought I saw one field goal there. No points for her, but Lily Litchfield right under her has a total of 4 points. Hit a couple of field goals for a 4-point performance here tonight. Kiki Penna finishes up with a total of 6 points. She's the leading scorer for the Leland and Gray Rebels. Annabelle Brooks will finish up with a total of 2 points. And Rihanna Dryden finishes up with a total of 1 point. So that is the individual scoring statistics for a total of 13 for Leland and Gray. West Rutland with some very good scoring from several different players here tonight. And we had Myra Rock with a total of 11 points. Also, we had Cameron Williams with a total of 9 points. Izzy Griffith with a total of 9 points. We had... let's see, Lexi, that is Maggie Therian with a total of 2 points. Haley Raysha finishes up with a total of 17 points. And Brady Travers with a total of 2 points. So that is the individual scoring here tonight for West Rutland and Leland and Gray. Final score 57-13. And we're going to see if we can get a word or two here with head coach Matt Serrani here in just a moment, right after this break. Okay, we are back at West Rutland High School. The varsity girls warming up on the floor. We saw a nice JV game, a good performance by West Rutland earlier. We have head coach Matt Serrani with us. And Matt, good win here for you tonight. You're having a nice season so far, but I noticed just checking the individual scoring that it was pretty diverse. You had a lot of different people contribute tonight in this win.
Yeah, we have a lot of kids that can put the ball in the basket, and I think a lot of it derives off our defensive pressure. We're pretty good on the ball and off the ball defensively, and that turns into a lot of transition points for us.
Okay, and overall in the season, I believe I was told your record was 6-3, so you're having a pretty good season here so far. And what do you see as we start heading toward the month of February?
Yeah, our 3 losses all came to Rutland's freshman team, which were very good games. The rest of the season going forward, we're going to get into our league schedule with Bells Falls, Leland Gray, Green Mountain. So I expect good competition from those teams.
Okay, and I know your varsity girls are doing very well, undefeated to this point under your uncle's coaching leadership, Carl Serrani. And it seems like a lot of great success happening here in West Rutland in the girls basketball program.
Yeah, we're pretty fortunate with the athletes and basketball players that we have here. It makes our job a lot easier.
Okay, well, look forward to seeing you again. I'm going to try to do a few of your games this season, but thank you very much. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. All right, that'll wrap it up on this PEGTV broadcast of West Rutland defeating the Leland and Gray Rebels JV basketball program.